Greetings, beloved. This is our second week in the wilderness. Let us continue our Lenten journey with a music meditation. Psalm 77 is included in the daily lectionary for today. I offer it here. I cry aloud to God. In the day of my trouble, I seek the Lord. In the night, my hand is stretched out without wearying. My soul refuses to be comforted. I think of God and I moan. I meditate, and my spirit faints. You keep my eyelids from closing. I am so troubled that I cannot speak. I consider the days of old and remember the years of long ago. I commune with my heart in the night. I meditate and search my spirit. Will the Lord spurn forever and never again be favorable? Has his steadfast love ceased forever? Are his promises at an end for all time? Has God forgotten to be gracious? Has he in anger shut up his compassion? And I say, it is my grief that the right hand of the Most High has changed. I will call to mind the deeds of the Lord. I will remember your wonders of old. I will meditate on all your work and muse on your mighty deeds. Your way, O God, is holy. What God is so great as our God? You are the God who works wonders. You have displayed your might among the peoples. With your strong arm, you redeemed your people, the descendants of Jacob and Joseph. When the waters saw you, O God, when the waters saw you, they were afraid. The very deep trembled. The clouds poured out water. The skies thundered. your arrows flashed on every side. The crash of your thunder was in the whirlwind. Your lightnings lit up the world. The earth trembled and shook. Your way was through the sea, your path through the mighty waters. Yet your footprints were unseen. You led your people like a flock by the hand of Moses and Aaron. The word of the Lord. Thanks be to God. Psalm 77 is an example of God's people asking him, why? Why do we suffer? Why does God not come to our aid when we are faced with adversity? Why did God allow this terrible thing to happen? Has God neglected his responsibilities in our covenantal relationship with him? The psalmist wonders. And the psalmist's words are so eloquent, aren't they? We aren't usually so eloquent when we talk with God about our suffering, are we? We mostly use frank, human words. I hurt. Why? How long? The psalmist expresses such heartbreak. Has God's steadfast love ceased forever? And then he thinks the Most High has changed because of the psalmist's grief. Like God was tired of putting up with him and has now abandoned him. But then the psalmist turns on a dime. He has an epiphany. I will call to mind the deeds of the Lord. I will remember your wonders of old. I will remember because you got me through one scrape, you're going to get me through another one. You are the God who works wonders. He recounts how God saved the Israelites in the Exodus from Egypt. So much of our faith has to do with our memory of how God has acted in our life and our memory of how God has acted throughout biblical history and through today. So I say to you today, remember. Beloved, may God enfold you in tender and lasting love. May Christ be beside you in times of struggle. And may the Spirit guide you back to the path whenever you stray, that you may keep the covenant.